Hi, Kathleen here, and today's Wednesday Wisdom. So we're going to be pulling a card from the Sacred Path Cards deck based on Native teachings. And we're going to ask what it is that we need to know at this time and see how we can apply the lesson into our week. Here's our card for this week. It's the Talking Stick. It's number 15. 1 and 5 is a 6 card. And that's all about love, unconditional love, motherly love. So the talking stick is all about viewpoints and options. So that what means is this is a week to listen. You know, if we've been doing a lot of talking lately and pointing fingers and doing that kind of thing, it's telling us to step back for a moment and pause. And we need to listen to what's being said. And so that can mean a lot of things for different people, obviously, but you know, sometimes we get so caught up in our monkey mind and we only see things as black and white. And we pretty much just think that there's just option A and B and there are no other alternatives. But this card is telling us there are so many alternatives out there that we aren't even aware of. And the only way we're going to know what they are is by listening, seeing what other people say. So stop interrupting and ask questions and then hear what people say. So, you know, when we look at what's going on in the world right now, I think it's a really, really important card for us to all step back and listen, especially to the Black community. Listen to their stories. You know, a lot of us obviously are not in their shoes if we're not Black or brown, and we don't understand their stories, and all of a sudden we have some judgments. So when you start recognizing that the Black community lives in fear their whole lives, it's sad. And once I think we have a better understanding of what they are saying about how they live, we'll get a better idea as to why Black Lives Matter, as an example. So listen to what's being said out there. And as far as our own personal lives, you know, that goes for us too, in terms of how we want to proceed in life. You know, sometimes we feel we get stuck and we don't, you know, we don't see any options out there. But instead, it's important to just step back, ask those questions and listen, and we will get those answers. You know, sometimes it's not always us that has, you know, that control that we'd like to have and see the outcome turning out exactly as we want to. We just have to surrender and trust and listen and ask, and the answers will come. So that's our card for this week, the Talking Stick. So this is Kathleen McGinley from Heart Rock Healing. Have a great week, and I'll check back with you next week for some more Wednesday Wisdom. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to receive notifications, push the bell.